Hello there, guys. Welcome to a very special kind of review stroke chat. We're going to be discussing Power Ranger legacy items plus a few future items. I have some very special guests with me tonight. So we'll start off with my Google Hangout thing, and we'll start with Mike. Would you like to introduce yourself, your channel, and whatever you want to say?
Robotech00, Mike, and like Adam and all the others, comic and Power Ranger freak.
Yeah.
I'm Michael, one of the admins of the YCC. I don't really use YouTube now, so that's me.
Nice pick for the YCC, thank you. I believe a first appearance on a Hangout, we have Jess.
Yeah, first time. Obviously, everyone knows me as Bars Girl on YouTube, and thanks to the YCC, have rediscovered my love for the Power Rangers.
Yeah, everyone loves the Power Rangers. Everyone. I'm not expecting a lot of viewers, but already we've got two viewers. Whoop, whoop. So that's quite good. Now, this is, like I say, this is going to be like a chat stroke review of the legacy items that I could think of. This is, at the moment, this is a one-off. Depending if we all enjoy it and whatnot, it might be a regular thing. But like I've said, it all depends on if we enjoy it and if we can find more stuff to talk about, really. So this is a beta test. If you're watching, let us know what you think. And we'll take it from there. So I have my notebook, aka iPad, and I'm going to need to screen share the first one. So I have a few facts as well on each of these, which is quite clever of me. Okay, so the first one. Where's it gone? Ah, no, see, rookie mistake, Adam.
Come on.
You're letting the side down.
I know. Right. Oh, it's changed. Right, so the first legacy item that we will be discussing is
A dark screen.
Ah, the helmets.
Ah, there we go. Yes, it's the Power Rangers Legacy. I believe it says they're in the Legacy collection. And it's the Mask collection. I believe I've had a look everywhere on the internet how much it's going to cost to get in the UK. I can't even find them in the UK, but I think Toys R Us is it $18? I think in the USA.
With tax, you're looking about maybe 20, 21.
Yeah. So yeah, let's discuss away, guys. What do you think of these sexy, tiny little helmets?
Do they show? Do you have a picture of what it shows on the bottom? Like, is it their actual power keys?
Carry on talking while I have a look.
It wouldn't be bad. I mean, they would probably go good with the SH figure arts. You can have each figure stand behind it. Other than that, it's pretty much a display piece.
Yeah, I think it would be more of a display piece than anything else. It would certainly be worth buying, but...
Been thinking about picking them up. But then
I mean, pick them up, but you just can't get them over here. I can't find it, guys. I like on my behalf.
I know.
Yeah, can't seem to buy them, apart from unless you're going to get them shipped internationally.
Jess is on the couch, look.
Does that show up very well?
That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Just them out of the box.
Yeah, I think they do actually come off the stand as well, which is quite cool.
Yeah. It's definitely a display piece.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can play them. Well, I'll try and find a way. Get a lot of the Action Men and put them on top of the Action Men or something.
At the same thing.
They would go good with these.
Yeah. You'd have to go out the box though, dude.
Not until I get the others. I got.
Oh yes. Well,
Three,
would you guys
four
pay?
to get.
Sorry.
I got 3, maybe 4 more to get. That's if I go after the Black Shield Ranger.
Yeah. It's. Yeah, I've been with that as well. It's quite expensive.
It dropped down in price finally.
Oh, is it?
It's about 50 to 60 on eBay right now. A lot better than like 99 and 100.
I think I saw one going for something like £48 the other day. But that's probably about $70.
Which ones?
The black armor one.
The Black Armor one?
I'm
Yeah.
on the move again.
I was about to say, I know I sent Jess a link, or 2 links to a couple of them.
Yeah, I saw those.
They're dirt cheap, so. I think it was the Red Samurai Ranger.
Back where I started.
In the Pink Ranger, it was $36.
Yeah.
That's about the cheapest I've seen it.
Isn't too bad. You know, you convert it to about 25, 23, something like that. So, yeah, it's I think that the helmets are definitely, like I say, definitely a display piece.
Definitely.
What would you guys pay $20 for it?
20 is not too bad. It's almost in the price range of those new 5-inch figures that they're releasing.
Yeah.
With the triangle boxes. I sent you a picture of it with Zed and
Yes.
all the others.
Yes, they look awesome. Yeah.
I just wish they were more on scale with the SH. The figure arts, I think, are 6 inches, and these new ones are 5.
Yeah. Really?
I think so.
I thought they'd be bigger than that.
But they don't look as muscular as the stuff that are like those Green Rangers we got.
Yeah. No, I ain't got one here to show. They're all in the bedroom.
Yeah, mine are hanging up, so I can't get them.
Sorry?
I said mine are hanging up, so I can't go and get it.
Yeah, so I'm going to ask you guys, I know you haven't got them in hand, you've seen a picture of them. If you had to rate these helmets, what would you rate them? And I'll start with Mike. Out of 10.
Out of 10?
Yeah, with price and playability and stuff like that.
There's no playability. It's more of display than anything. Probably a 6 until I can get it in hand to actually look at it.
Yeah. Well, what about you, Michael?
Based on just pictures and based on the size of them, because they look absolutely tiny. I really do. I've just been looking. Yeah, I'm going to go for about for price wise. I don't think they're that big based on pictures. The helmet's certainly not that big. There's a little stander on, maybe with the stander about that big, but the helmet itself doesn't look to be that big. I'm going to say about a 4.
Ooh. And Jess, what would you rate them?
Her sound went.
Oh, is your sound gone?
I think our sound's gone.
Damn speakers.
Hang on.
Nope,
Yeah.
sound's still gone. Wait.
Hello?
Working.
Yeah.
Now we can hear.
Cool. I keep having to move where I'm sat and everything. Yeah, probably about 5.
5. Me personally, I'd love them in my collection. And I think for the price, I think what I saw today, it was a reduced price. I'd probably go more like 8, 9.
Bloody hell.
8.5 out of 10. I'd love to have them in my collection. I think that'd be just epic. Just there on my shelves are empty because almost
Now
stops it.
stop being biased. Just on pictures alone, not just wanting to have them. What do you rate?
Yeah. I mean, that's your phone. You're rating them on how you want them. I would have them, but I would certainly give them about a 4 at the minute.
It's an item that if I saw them on eBay for like £20, I would buy them without a doubt. I would buy them. So I just think they look cool, and I just think they're awesome. They might not be huge, but I think at the time I was looking at them, I didn't have the chance to get a replica helmet. So I'm getting one now, so that's why it's an 8. So yeah, I'm going to go for an 8 for that. So,
If they had the White Ranger in it and have all 7,
yeah.
I would rate it more.
Yeah.
I give it props they have the Green Ranger in it, but unless you have the SH figure arts to go with it that stand behind each helmet, there's no playability in it.
I could put my coins behind them. Not that one, obviously, because that's the White Ranger. That'd be stupid. So
Well, that's about it.
Sorry?
Again, there's no playability. It's more of it'll sit there and collect dust.
I think they're a nice item to have, but
I think 15 would be more reasonable for them than 20.
12
Right.
at the most. For being a display piece, no more than 12.
15 with postage and packaging.
Okay.
I did technically pay £90 for a display piece, but we'll come to that later. Right, okay. If anyone is interested, if you're in the USA, you're in luck because you can get it from toys.com. As for in the UK, search eBay, Amazon. I've done all that today and I couldn't find them. Okay, I'm not sure if Michael's got this at hand.
I might have.
I'll show it off anyway. The next item we'll be discussing is the Legacy Morpher. Yes, got it. Yes, got it. Got it.
Is that Tommy's or is that the other ones?
This is the original one.
Should have bought it when I had the chance.
Oh. So you might even do that. I think I must have the original one because I know the original ones you have to keep your finger on the button to play the theme tune, whereas the one Joshua's got and the one Michael's got, you just keep your finger on it, let go, and it'll play the theme tune.
I think that's Tommy's. I think they changed it. Like when the original 5 came out, or with the 5 coins and the first one,
Yeah.
you had to hold the button in to play and whatnot. But when you're with Tommy's, they changed it to where you press it once, it plays, and then all the lights light up.
Yeah.
Compared to the top and bottom of the other one, I think, or side to side, whatever one it is.
Yeah, the lights are different, and yeah. Yeah, obviously you get your 5 coins with it, and it is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. What do you guys think? Even though Michael's playing with this, so I think he likes it.
Oh yeah, I'm in love with this bad boy. Well, obviously it's not plastic. That is quite solid. If that was to bash on your head, that would really hurt.
Is there weight to it?
Oh yeah.
You compare it to the original, and it's like, there's a lot of weight to it.
So it looks like it's die cast up in the front.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's pretty much die cast all over. I think. Even that's like a hard plastic, but yeah, that is metal. The coins, the plastic crappy ones you had, pushes in like that instead of having to twist it like the old Morpher. I have heard a lot of people saying that on these Morphers that like these stickers are coming off.
Right.
I
Are
haven't.
they molded in on that one?
Sorry.
Are they molded in, or are
No,
they still stickers?
That line there and that line there are stickers, but the rest is all moulded in. but it hasn't molded off. It hasn't started peeling off on this morpher, which is quite good.
Neither are mine either. Hasn't.
Now those are definitely display pieces. At the same time, you can get a lot of playability out of it.
Absolutely.
I've never played them.
Oh yeah.
In fact, I probably played with Joshua's more because his is more accessible than mine.
Did you give him the original?
Sorry?
Did you give him the one with the 5 coins, or you bought him his own?
I bought him his own, exactly the same one. But his was a lot cheaper than mine because I was a bit impatient. And I ordered mine before it become released over here, so yeah, I think I paid like an extra £20 more for mine.
I should have got it. I was just being too stingy with it.
Yeah, I think you can still get it from Toys R Us in America, I think. I know you can in the UK, because this is one I've got, yeah.
Maybe if you can navigate their damn website. I hate Toys R Us website. Because I know in stock wise, oh, go ahead.
It's ours is like I'll type in Power Rangers Legacy and it's come up with 3 things. You know, I believe that morpher was exclusive to Toys R Us in the UK, along with the Megazord. Is that right, dude?
Yeah.
Well,
everything's been exclusive to Toys R Us.
Yeah. See, Toy Morpher wasn't. It wasn't exclusive. Same with the Dagger and the
neither Dragon Sword either.
Yeah, wasn't exclusive.
Megazord's exclusive.
Yeah. Where's Titanus? Which I don't understand. You've got like the Megazord, the original Morpher, and Titanus. They're exclusive to Toys R Us, but not the Dragon Zord. But you need the Dragon Zord to complete the combination. I don't know.
I'll have to check the Big Bad Toy Store. They might have it pretty cheap.
Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure I saw it on Toys R Us. Because I've done some research on other stuff as well.
They might. I know in stock, I keep seeing the Tommy Morpher with the Dragon and Tiger's coins.
You can't get that over here cheap.
Yeah, it's like $80 over here. I'm like,
yeah.
$80. It's either comics or the Morpher.
Morpher.
Comic wins.
I'd say more, but I wanted. We'll discuss that later. But yeah, I wanted a replica Morpher ever since I had the cheap plastic one. What I didn't like about the original Morpher, this is going old school now. I've got a fly in here. Sorry guys, go away. It was held like that, and obviously all the writing was the other way around. So like you had to buy new stickers, so it was like that. And yeah, but this, it's a thing of beauty. I love my Morpher.
And have you put it on a belt, hook it up to your belt yet, and act like a true Ranger?
I have, but
I haven't.
You don't want to, dude. It's sort of like flops like that. It's
so
really
wrong.
weighty. It does. It just flops down. You've seen like a couple of.
Is that because of the weight a bit?
Now, it wouldn't be bad if they cut grooves into it so you can slide your belt through. And maybe that might give it some more stability and keep it level.
Like clips.
No, not the clips. Like maybe we're on the 2 ends where you can slide a belt through.
Have that. Sorry, I'm killing something that's pissing me off. Yeah. I mean, as I said, where the Morpher's so weighty, it's gravity is just like saying I want to hit the floor. But that's probably the only negative thing I can say about the Morpher, apart from with mine, like I say, you have to keep your finger on the button to play the theme tune.
You don't have Tommies?
Yeah, he does.
Because if you do, it should be just the one tap and you're good.
Yeah, it's the same with Michael's Morpher and Joshua's Morpher. It does the same. I think what they decided with the Sonic Screwdriver, Matt Smith's one, when they released it, they had hidden sounds, which would knacker the screwdriver. And then I bought one, and it didn't have the hidden sounds. So I think it's like a next wave, or I don't know what they call it.
Maybe you got like the beta test.
Yeah, I've got the original. That's why I paid 20 quid more for it. So, if you guys had to rate this out of 10, what would you rate it? We'll do the same order again. We'll go with Mike first.
Both morphers, Tommy's and the originals.
No, just the original.
I give it an 8 just because of the playability on that thing.
Nice. What about you, Michael?
9.
Nice.
I would generally give it a 9. The fact it comes with all the coins feel absolutely amazing. They're not some plastic crap, they are real solid coins which feel great. The shine factor and everything, and it's brilliant. The one thing I would knock it down for is the stupid little stickers on the back.
Yeah, I think they went more for like the Japanese morpher, didn't they? With a whole Z on the back and stuff like that, I think.
The Z and all that's brilliant as well on the back, but the actual little sticker things along the top and on the bottom, I think that's a bit cheap and crap.
Yeah.
That's why I give it a 9.
Yeah, what about you, Jess? I know you haven't got one, but being our sexy monsters, what would you rate it?
First of all, is my mic still working?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, cool. Probably an 8. For the, obviously you can use it, you can display it. The want ability as well. Oh my god, I want it so bad. And my Toys R Us has about 5 of them.
Yeah.
They are there. I just need that little bit more extra money to be able to get it. So. But yeah, 8.
Cool. I'm in between 9 and 10 out of 10. So I'm probably going to go 9.5. Surely, like I say, I've always wanted a replica morpher. The weight of it, the way you insert the coins, it's just a beautiful piece. The only thing that knocks it down, probably to a 9, we'll say 9 actually, button function. That's the only thing that would really knock it down for me. If anyone's interested, sorry, I've got a Facebook message, I'll have to reply to them in a bit. If you want it in the UK, you can get it from toysrus.co.uk for $49.99. I'm unsure about the US. Can we still get them over there, dude?
Yeah, you can probably get them at Big Bad Toy Store or eBay. Toys R Us has the Tommy. You might get lucky and find the original.
Yeah.
They're about $80. Big
Say,
Bad, you might be able to get it about 60, 70.
Yeah, I looked on the website and all I saw was the Tommy morpher. I couldn't see the original. Yeah, we'll do one more. Sorry, dude?
I said Amazon might have it. If people ain't charging an arm and a leg for it.
Yeah. I'll tell you the price of that in a bit. I was like shocked. I mean, I paid a bit more for it, but what these people want is yeah, we'll do one more item. Then we'll have a quick look at the comments, and then we've got quite a few more to go through, guys. So next item, and this one's peeling, you bugger. Next one is the Tommy morpher. You had it? Have you got that one as well, dude? Oh, he's got it as well. I think you had it.
Fudgy! I will have that one day, damn it.
I didn't think you had the Tommy morpher, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. You've got everything I've got, dude.
No, I haven't.
Biggest boys. That's not epic. Anyway, discuss, guys.
Well, really, it's not much more to say. It's basically the same as the other one. There's not really much more I can say than what I've already said about the other one, except this one only comes with 2 coins. And has shitty stickers on.
Mine have started peeling on the back. That one at the bottom started peeling off. I'm actually tempted just to drop them off. But obviously with this one you get that coin.
Yep.
And the reason why I was so excited about this morpher, you couldn't get this coin for the original morpher. it was like a crappy Tiger. It wasn't this coin. I had to get mine made by a proper maker. So this is what I was really excited about this Morpher, is the Tiger coin.
That's the only reason I actually bought it.
Oh, I've got to put one coin in there. It's not as golden as what I'd liked.
No, I think they're a bit dull looking in colour.
Yeah. I mean, look at the San Diego Comic Con version, and that was proper blinging. But I should
Was
see.
that the 24 carat one?
Yeah. I mean, there's not a lot of difference really. A little bit, but it's still nice to have. We've got a Tommy Morpher with a Tiger coin, a proper Tiger coin. Not a
At
yeah.
least with the Tommy one, they improved the electronics on it.
Yeah, and I'll say with that one, you just literally push the button, let go, and it plays the theme tune. Whereas my original Morpher doesn't do that.
Well, it does. It's just all instrumental.
No,
The end credits.
sorry.
So it plays it, but it plays it like the end credits, where you just hear the music only.
Yeah. We got something that plays the whole theme tune. So, oh, Michael's muted himself, dude.
What?
Sorry, I was just putting it back in the box. I didn't want to hear all the plastic.
We just playing with it. I'm gonna have a quick play while these guys are talking. Gosh, it's really cool, guys. So again, what would you rate this bad boy?
I'm gonna have to take this one down and go for an 8.
Any reason why this?
Reason why it's for some reason it's more expensive. You're only getting 2 coins of it. Okay, I don't understand the logic.
Is there more diecast in it?
And you get an exclusive Tiger coin. We've never had this, dude. We had a shitty, crappy Tiger plastic one back in
Not the point. The fact that it's 20 quid more, it's just wrong. So I'm going to take it down 1 for that reason only.
How much did you pay for it, dude, if you don't mind me asking? I think it's the same.
I think I paid the same as what you did.
£70, I think I paid.
Yeah, I roughly paid about that. I think it was about 69, yeah.
Yeah, I think I actually paid less for this one than I did my original.
Yeah, that don't make sense. Okay, for
It's
improved
because I was
electronics,
Sorry?
for improved electronics, a Tiger coin, you're paying an extra 20.
Something like that, yeah. That's why I'm knocking it down a mark, because I don't agree with the price of it.
The price alone puts it at about a 4, but just because it's the playability, it's about the same as the other. But that I can do without the extra $20 added onto it, just for one damn coin.
Well, what about you, Jess? What would you say?
I'm not sure.
Is this something you'll be willing to spend about $70 to $80 on?
Yeah, I know. That's why I wanted you to take it out. Yeah. Oh. Bye bye. Sorry, my brother just came in to get the cat.
Well,
It's basically the same thing twice.
So, yeah, same rating.
Probably about the same.
Yeah. See, with me, I'd have to take it up to the 9.5 purely because it's Thomas and you Tiger coin. It's
as much as I love Tommy, dude, you can't just take up the 9.5 because it was his.
and because of the coin, dude. That's
No,
what I
not because of the coin. Your man crush. Get over it.
I'm a huge JDF fan. Even when he's lost in St. John on his Facebook page, I still respect the guy because he's fucking awesome. So yeah, we'll have a quick nosy at the comments.
Good luck.
If we have any, we might not have any.
No, we've just got the ones off Mark. Oh, actually no, I've got a couple more now. Lower Mark will.
Oh, bloody hell. You've been busy, Mark. Bloody hell, Mark. Right. Did you want to do it, Michael?
Say what?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, Michael, with the comments.
Obviously, you put the have I missed anything, and you put on not started yet, dude. Right. Don't start yet. I've got no clothes on. How big are them? How big are those PR helmets? Not very big. To tell you the truth.
Yay big, I should think. Probably the same size of that, actually. You think of it? Yeah, it's probably about.
Yeah, I would say that as well. If they are small, they remind me of these plastic American football helmets you used to be able to collect years and years ago, which you would get some horrible chewing gum in with them. Although he put chewing gum rather than chewing gum. Mark, oh Marky boy, what you mean chewing on? Does anyone actually remember them helmet things you used to get gum in? Can you not? I know what he's on about. Glue is very temperamental. It loses its thickness over time. Just get some quick stick and glue those stickers back on.
Or just rip them off.
Michael has got everything PR. I haven't actually. Adam's got a lot more than what I have, unfortunately. Otherwise, if my mum didn't throw them out, I think I could probably match them.
You probably could actually do.
Legacy line, yeah, you could. Everything else, I think I got them beat.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think you're doing pretty good with your PRs now, dude. You've got your figure arts and your Ranger keys now.
Yeah, and I still got the 5-inch figures.
Yeah. So yeah, I think you're doing it. Is that it for the comments, dude?
It is.
Mark. Thank you for watching, Mark.
I love you, dude.
Right, what we're doing next? Aha! Right. Do you want to toot your flute, dude?
Oh, God.
Do you want to see that without licking your lips?
Toot your flute, dude. This is the next item we'll be reviewing. I wasn't the first.
Zoom in for the missiles.
Yes, we'll be doing the Legacy Dragon Dagger, the normal Legacy Dragon Dagger, because we have the Cult Dagger on here as well.
Which is being modeled by Michael at this moment in time. The lovely green. And gold.
Sexy item. You compare it to the original, and I think like the original. Let's get my dagger out. Mine stays in the box because I don't know how the hell I'm going to display it. But the original dagger was probably to there. It was plastic. Yeah. It was horrible, but it was awesome to own. But that thing is wow. It's just amazing. Metal. Look at the detail. Look on Michael's screen. The detail on the coin. You flip it round, and it's exactly the same. And it plays the full theme tune as well. Just staring at it. So, I can look at it. I don't need to look at your screen, dude. I've got it right in front of me.
It would have been perfect instead of playing a theme song with lyrics. If it would have played the Green Ranger's song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would have been set. That probably would have sold. They would have made a hell of a lot more money then.
So the fact it's got that on is pretty awesome. It didn't need it though.
But they could have put that on something else.
Yeah, they didn't actually need it.
They could have threw it on the Sapa one. Okay, here's the theme song. Boom. At least with the dagger, you have Go Green Ranger.
Even the on-off switch is in gold, which is pretty awesome.
But like you demonstrated earlier, you can accidentally flip it off while you're fluting your toot. Now, tooting your flute. It's been a long day, I'm tired.
Alright. You and Helen be... No mind, we'll stop there.
Have you seen how much the San Diego Comic-Con one is going for? That all 24 karat gold one?
I've got details on here, dude, and I'm not buying that.
Yeah, let me have that much money. I'm sure I wouldn't spend it on a dagger. I had to go to something else.
I think what really knocks me about it is it was it $100, I think, which was the same price as the original dagger, and people are flogging it for like, I'll say it now, £277.28 for the gold one.
Damn.
And while we're here, I will show it, yeah, because we'll wrap this into two. Let's get the gold one up. Where is it? There it is. What I like about the gold one is you get the sheath, they call it. The dagger holder with it as well.
Right.
Which is quite cool. Oh, hang on. So here's the gold one. Right now. I mean, it comes in a really nice display box.
Oh, nice, yeah.
It's not the dagger. It's all gold and.
Yeah, it's a bit too much gold. It's a bit too much bling bling.
Yeah, it's yeah.
They could have done without doing something that stupid.
No, although I think
if you're gonna redo something, they could at least, get a prototype out for Saba or a limited edition run of it or something.
Type the Green Ranger too.
Or an updated version of the dagger.
Yeah. But I'll ask for your marks out of 10 on the original dagger. So if we go Mike first.
The dagger, for playability, it's about an 8 or 9. Display, about a 9.
Really hard to display, dude.
Oh yeah, it's a must-have. Yeah. Compared to the original piece of crap one that they sold us back in '93, '94.
Yeah. Well, what would you give the gold one then, the San Diego Comic-Con version?
That's strictly display, and it wouldn't even leave the box. Not with that much gold on it.
What about? Oh, sorry.
Or because you can't do anything with it.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to do anything with it just in case you broke it.
You'd be wearing white gloves just to play with it.
Well, the Green Ranger does, doesn't he? You just have to
but his isn't all blinged out.
What about you, Michael? We'll go on the original dagger. What would you rate that as?
This bad boy easily a 9.5. The reason I knocked it down by a point of a 5 is for the same reason Mike gives. I would like to have had the Green Ranger theme on it rather than like the actual Mighty Morphin Power Ranger theme.
What about the gold?
The gold, again, agree with Mike. It's just basically a bit of bling bling I have on. It is nice, but like you wouldn't want to take out the box. I'd give it 7 for display, but that would be it. I couldn't mark it for anything else.
Yeah. What about you, Jess? We'll do the original dagger first.
Everything I've seen, and this looks great, so it'd have to be a 9. This looks so cool.
Well, what about the gold one?
Gold, like everyone says, is just a display item. You wouldn't want to take it out and get it scratched or damaged or anything, so that's just like...
The same with me. I mean, the dagger itself, I would go 10. Purely because it's, like Mike was saying, that the original you had, it was a toy, it was plastic. This one, it's fucking awesome. It really is. I love this dagger. And yeah, it's just epic. I think the only thing that's missing from it is the sheath or the dagger holder. But I'd give that a 10 out of 10. Whereas the gold one, I'd probably give that 2 out of 10, purely because I'd want the display box and the sheath for that dagger. But the other one, I don't care. It's gold. They've ruined the design. I know it's meant to be a limited edition, but...
You could get the gold, leave the gold in the box, and take that sheath out, and then use it for the other one.
But I'd want the box to display that. I'd put the gold one in that box, actually. Yeah. It's still only getting 2 out of 10 anyway. But yeah. Okay, so we've skipped that one. Yeah, Dragon Dagger, Amazon, and I'm really knocked about this because I think I paid £90 for it. Is $79.99 from Amazon. Can we still get this one in the States, dude?
Yeah, they just got another shipment in.
Yeah,
Toys did. Again, for me, it's do I get the dagger or do I go for comics? It's one of those dilemmas. Comics, dagger.
What'd you go for? I went for dagger. I just for Pokemon.
Comics.
Well, yeah, the gold dagger, like we've just said, I've searched on eBay for it. I think there was only 2 on eBay when I looked today, and it was all overseas, so you'd have to pay P&P as well. But the cheapest one was 277 and 28 pence, and I believe that was a bite now as well. So, but yeah, I wouldn't pay that much for it. Not a chance. So yeah, moving on to the next one. I believe Michael's got to summon something. Mute yourself, dude.
I got a what?
You've got to summon something, I think, ain't you? You got to get it out of the box.
He's got to dig it out.
Well, don't worry about it, dude.
Hang on. Hang on. No, I've got that handy. I thought we were going to be doing the other one first.
Oh. I just noticed his feet are really big.
No, it's supposed to be the backwards. You see the tail spin.
I don't think it.
So wrong.
It's gone floppy.
This thing.
Make all loose.
It's gone floppy.
You can make it erect if you play with it, dude. You just got to push it in a bit. It makes it erect.
That's so wrong.
Yeah. So yes, let's discuss the Dragon Zord because this was the original review me and Michael was going to do. I think we'll ask Mike. What do you think of the Dragon Zord, dude?
I don't know. This one I gotta have in hand to see what all the flaws are.
Yeah,
I keep hearing a lot about the knees not locking into place and how long the tail is.
I think for me, the only good thing about it is the tail.
I can't really say too much. I got this one. I gotta have in hand to play with.
Yeah.
And that's providing I actually open up the box.
Oh God.
I think probably for me, the best features of it is the tail and the fact that it does have removable hands. But that doesn't light up like the original, like say this one, but I shall actually demonstrate this if I can. Which I don't think I can, but that don't lock into place properly, it just keeps them flopping down. The feet are really warm, which I've just discovered. I have no idea, but this one is really warm.
Depends on where you had it sitting at.
Yeah, it could have been. But yeah, it's out of all of them, this was a huge disappointment for me.
That one seemed like they rushed it.
Sorry?
It seemed like it was rushed.
Yeah, there's too many.
Like there's way too many QA flaws on it.
Yeah, there is. I mean, every video I've seen, it's always the right foot that doesn't lock in place properly. That was it, really. But yeah, it's a big disappointment for me. It looks nice as an ornament, whereas with like the Megazord, you can actually take it apart and play with it. And I've just realised I've missed something off the list. But whereas the Dragon Zord, for me, it's just an ornament piece. Yeah. You know, it's a display piece. I feel if you're going to play with it,
Yep.
or morph it, you might break it if you're too rough-handed with it.
I think the whole Legacy line is more geared towards adults. They wouldn't let the kids play with it, so that's why a lot of them like display pieces.
If you look on the box, it does actually say 15 plus, and this is why when people say, "Oh, you've got a new toy," I'm like, "Now look, 15 plus." It's not a toy; it's a replica piece. But
Collectible.
yeah, that's it. It's a collectible. It's not a toy, even though we do play with it. I think Michael's found love for his Dragon Sword now.
No, I haven't. I'm just displaying it off so everyone, well, Mark can see.
I think if you compare that to the original Dragon Zord, I'd go the original Dragon Zord.
Yeah.
You know, to get that on top of the Megazord, you have to undo these flaps and all that. Was with the original, 2 flaps, bong, is on top of the Megazord. Whereas with this one,
I'm going.
there's too. I know you should. There's too many kinks to plonk it on top. Although, one good thing about it is I have put it in the Mega Dragon Zord mode. Is it called?
Yeah.
And it does look fucking awesome.
I'm still yet to do that.
Honestly, dude, it'll probably bring some love back to your Dragon Zord. But then you've got to think, what am I going to do with the Pterodactyl and the Tyrannosaurus? Yeah. But you put it on top of the old the staff, and the staff just looks awesome. It's like that big. It's huge.
Yeah, but it seems like if you display it in that mode, you got to have it on either the top bookshelf, so there's clearance for the staff, or somewhere open.
Yeah.
One thing I want to point out that I absolutely hate is this bit here. How flimsy it is.
And it don't lock into place, does it?
No. And mine's actually bent now because of how flimsy it is.
Yeah, mine was bent when I got it out of the box, I think. I just plunked it back in place though, it's alright.
Yeah, it's just really flimsy and horrible. I don't like it. Don't get us wrong, some of the design on it is really nice.
As a display piece?
Yes, as a display piece, the design on it's nice. But for the
I like
price,
how we molded in some of the Z's.
yeah. But for some of
The side and the bottom of the feet.
the bottom of it, awesome. But for the price wise of it, this, nah, doesn't cut it for me. Not justified at all.
Yeah. I think that's what did it for me.
I could see maybe if they redesign it and fix all the flaws in the damn thing, and then bring it back out to where everything locks into place. There's more clamps to where shit doesn't seem like it's ready to break. Then I can almost justify the price.
I think it's got too many clamps, to be honest with you.
To me, I think that toy's more of a £50 one. Don't know what that is in dollars. But I would say it's more of a £50 one rather than an £80 toy.
I think it's actually cheaper. Is it something like $80?
Yeah, it is.
In America, it's £90 over here.
Yeah.
It's just not worth it.
No.
Maybe
Not
if
even
they fix everything, then yeah, I can see it.
I
mean,
sorry, go on.
I like the fact that they took their time and molded a lot of the stuff in and got rid of a lot of the sticker decals.
Oh, I hate putting stickers on.
Yeah, so do I.
But other than that, no.
Next review.
Yeah, I've skipped one. We will be doing that in a bit.
Yeah, that's how you're confused, is when you're telling stuff and start blowing me through. I'm like, I don't want to blow me through from Megazord.
That was meant to be done before the Dragon Dagger. I just missed it for some reason. See, you've had the prices for the Dragon Zord. You've heard both mine and Michael's disappointment about it. What would you rate it, Mike?
Probably a 5 until I can get it in hand. And then judge it for myself to see how bad it is.
Yeah. Can't you just like open one up at Toys R Us or something? All
I can go up there if I want to fork out the money for it.
Well, all the kids over here do. You know, you're going to our
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Looking for the lucky bags. Yeah, you just have like open toys everywhere, and it's like, oh, you know, you're looking for these lucky bags and thinking it's an empty packet. Oh, I don't need that anyway. Michael, what would you rate it?
As a display piece, 5. If there's anything else, I'd give it lower. But the fact it's like Jason David Frank's sword, I'll keep it as a 5.
What about you, Jess? After attack on it.
Well, from everything I've seen and heard, I'd only use it as a display piece. So probably about a 5. But I don't know if I would even worry about buying it, really.
So I think, if I remember correctly, I was semi-pushed into it. Go on, you know you want it.
He just doesn't want to admit it.
And I gave in and bought it, and I said no. Although technically I swapped my Xbox One for it and my Green Ranger helmet, so...
Speaking of Xbox One, I'm just going to quickly bring this up. Zavvi, for the Mega Monday deal, have actually dropped the Xbox One. This is the second price reduction an Xbox has had now, and they've also dropped the PlayStation 1, PlayStation 4, I think, just to keep them in price with each other. They're £320.
They haven't got the Connect with it.
That's why it's dropped.
I looked at it today. $329.99 in Asda. It hasn't got the Connect with it, which I would probably buy because I thought the Connect was a pile of shit.
Now, speaking of Xbox One, did you see how shitty it did over in Japan?
Yes.
On release date?
Massively
I think it sold
poor.
no more than what, like 2,400 units? Or 24,000 units?
I don't think it's done well anywhere. It's...
There was like no people in line for it anywhere.
It's sold out in the UK of release day, but you could still pretty much order one online, no problem.
Yeah. I think I got mine 2 weeks after release day, my Xbox One.
Do I regret selling it and getting a PlayStation 4? Hell no. I've literally spent the last couple of nights playing the PS4 till about 2 o'clock in the morning. I can't remember ever doing that once on the Xbox One.
See, I regret selling it because I heard some games that are coming out for it and I'm pretty pissed off. They're remaking Call of Duty 4, which was Modern Warfare.
Are they not releasing that on the 360?
No, they've already got Modern Warfare on the 360, haven't they? So there's no point in remastering it because it'll look exactly the same.
Yeah, you don't need it then.
Sell your Green Ranger helmet to turn around and get your Xbox One back.
No.
I would stick with the helmet. I would stick with the helmet.
But yeah, we totally went off subject then. What have we got left anyway? We've got 4 more subjects, so Michael, do you want to see what Mark's saying?
It's quite some funny stuff actually. Let's give it a quick refresh.
I think all in all, we don't like the Dragon's Order. Mine would have been a 3 out of 10. Because I didn't give it. We went off topic for a little bit.
I'm watching this and giving Kirby a runabout, so enjoying both. Gum. I meant gum. ... Maybe. I don't think I have seen so many men blowing on their daggers.
I didn't blow on mine.
And then, like that Green Ranger dagger you showed, the blade looks too black to look proper.
Too black?
Mark's held this dagger. He's held it in his
black is
hand.
too black?
I don't know.
That's like a racist question, isn't it?
No.
Come on, that's
He might have been on about the gold one actually.
Yeah.
Let's bring that back up again and let's have a look. No, he wasn't because you couldn't see it. You just saw the dagger. Oh crap! I nearly clicked stop broadcast then.
That would have been fun and games.
Yeah. Any more, dude?
That's it.
Okay. Right. We've got 5 more, I lied. Because we did miss out. This sexy beast. The
It doesn't
Megazord.
look like it's that tall.
I believe it's smaller than the original, I think.
But it's taller than the Dragon Sword.
And it's better than the Dragon Sword.
Yeah, that I'd buy.
Yes, and it was a really good price as well. I got this for. I think it was it £10 knocked off at Toys R Us, and I had some money left over, and I was like, yeah, I'm picking that bad boy up. So this was one that I was going to get. But I think the first time I actually saw this was actually now Toys R Us. I was like, really? Because they released a 2010 edition.
Yeah,
where
it's
it was
more
all plastic. The legs were up here. It was weird, and I was going to buy that, and I thought this was the same one, so I bought it. And when I got it out, I was like, actually, no, this is better. So yeah, beautiful piece. Display, play. The only flaw I've got is the pterodactyl's wings are too short.
Yeah. But then it would look daft on the body if it were any bigger.
Yeah.
Well, saying that, if they folded right in, you probably could make them twice the size, and they would still fit in the body bit.
Yeah, well, they did it with the original, didn't they? So
maybe if they were double hinged, one being right next to the thing, and then maybe another one a little ways out on the wings, you could do it.
Yeah. But that,
and then you can actually make it look like it was flying.
Yeah, I'll get it off and I'll show you.
I thought I've already done it.
Okay, I'll put it back on.
Take the head out.
Oh. There we go. I'm going to pull
Fold
this
the wings in real quick.
Oh.
How much room does wings have when they're folded in?
If I pull one in, you'll see a bit.
I don't know. Double hinge, maybe. This doesn't look like it has that much room.
It's a lot smaller than the original, though. I would go and get it, but it's in Josh's room, and I can't be arsed. But yeah, it's definitely a lot smaller. But yeah, another thing I didn't like about it was the fact that we had to put stickers on.
That was my only concern about it.
Yeah, I hate putting stickers on things.
So do I. I got Clay to do it for me.
I asked Helen to do it, but she said no. But I mean, even the sword is like, I can't get the sword out because it's proper wedged in. But the sword is just like awesome.
Is it chrome?
I believe so, yeah. Is Michael trying to get it out?
No, I'm trying to get my pterodactyl back on.
Okay.
No, I would never try and get it out when I hang up by Adam.
Transforming it is completely. I had to actually get the instructions to transform it. Now it's completely different, dude. You know, there's different joints, and you have to. It is if you've got it and you remember the original, putting that together. Because I thought, yeah, it's going to be a piece of piss. And I was like,
right.
What the hell do I do? It's you put it in tank mode. It looks exactly the same, but the joints are different. It's really cool. Even that's annoying, but yeah, you needed instructions to do it. I mean, to get to Megazord mode, there's one thing with the Tyrannosaurus, you have to open his mouth to fold it down or something, or to get it back out. And I was yanking it away, and I'm thinking, bloody, I want to break this in a minute. So yeah, I had to look at the instructions, and it's like, no, you don't do that. But yeah, the joints on it, they click into place nice and everything. It's just, I keep on looking at it because it's awesome. And I think, yes, that was my first Legacy piece I owned or collected, and it was just a bargain as well. It was absolutely brilliant. So yeah, I think Michael's still playing.
Hey, we're trying to get the pterodactyl on.
Dude, it's easy. Dude, look at the camera. Right, okay. Have you done it? No, okay. Let me get it off. So that, you looking, dude? Click that into the bottom there, and then just push. Bit of brute force. Ram it in. You got it? There we go. See? Difficult.
Now, how is each individual unit?
Oh, great.
Yeah, I think so the original Megazord, the wheels turned on the legs. They
Right.
don't on this one. But it's obviously they're smaller, so they're going to look worse than. No, actually, I think they look better. It just looks so much better. It does. It's awesome. Awesome piece. I don't think the like if you buy Megazord, an original Megazord on eBay, you'll have like the tusks missing and stuff like that. These can't actually be removed, I don't think. Well, they probably could if you proper pulled it, but yeah, with the original Megazord, you could pull the tusks off and stuff like that. That's why you'd get Megazords like mine with just the head without the tusks and the toot thing, the snout. But they seem to be proper on there, so that's really cool. But yeah, it's an awesome piece. If you can pick one up and you're an MMPR fan, this is what you need to start your collection at a good price as well, I think. So, Mike, what do you think, sir?
It looks nice. I would like to have it in hand to see everything. So until I get it in hand, 5.
5.
I can't
Michael?
judge more higher.
Sorry. Yeah.
9.9.
Ooh. Ooh.
The 0.1 deduction for the goddamn bloody stickers.
Stickers.
Yeah. What about you, Jess?
From everything, I'd have to go with an 8, and then probably once I bought it, it'd probably quite easily go up.
Yeah, I think once you.
It looks usable,
Oh god,
not-
yeah.
not just a display piece.
Yeah. I mean, you can put it in the single mode, you can put it in the tank mode, you can put it in the Megazord mode, and you know, every now and again you can say, well, I'm going to change this up, I'm going to put it in the tank mode.
Yeah, I love it in tank mode. I really do. Tank mode is awesome. But when I got it for my birthday, like the in-laws were asking, so what was that thing that Claire actually got you for your birthday? And Claire's like, oh, bring it down. I was like, I don't want to be like a 26-year-old playing with Power Rangers in front of adults. This is wrong.
Well, it's
That
15
one
plus,
down.
dude. 15 plus.
Put it down, and I just connected it all, and I showed them all the individual pieces. Then I tried to build tank mode, and I just couldn't do it. This is embarrassing.
Oh god, yeah. I might have to put it in tank mode actually, but I don't think it'll fit on my shelf. I might have to put it up top and put the Dragon's Sword down. But yeah, me personally, love it. I would go 9.5 just because of the stickers, and because my favourite is the Dragon Dagger. That's going to be 10. But it is a beautiful piece. You can get it from. Oh my god, that's gone up in price. You can get it from Toys R Us for $69.99.
That's quite. That's gone up.
Big price to you. I paid 40, and that was £10 knocked
That's
off.
what went up. It was like
Yeah,
50 something for us.
yeah.
And that's another reason why I'm going to give this a 9.9, for the simple fact of how cheap it was at the time when purchased.
Yeah.
I think the demand is more now. A lot of people are getting back into Power Rangers.
Well, it's Super Megaforce, isn't it? Legacy, you know, the
Yeah.
war at the end, you know, all the MMPRs. It's like the Green Ranger figure I've got from A1 Toys. Sold out. Literally, I bought the last one, and you can't get them for nothing now. They just can't get them. It's a £10 toy, and it don't even look that good. But you look on eBay, it's like £20 plus. It's
You gotta be
ridiculous.
kidding.
Yeah,
I'm finding them left and right over here.
really? The thing is, I think.
I just cannot find the White Ranger, the Gold Ranger, or the Green Samurai Ranger. Other
Yeah.
people are finding them easy. That's the newer stuff.
It's been out longer though, isn't it? I think so. They probably reproduced more, or produced more. Whereas it's only been out a couple of months over here, so you
Well,
know.
give it time. I mean, you just now got Megaforce over there, right, on Netflix?
Yes, I crammed them all out last night. I've watched all the Megaforce up to date now.
Is that Megaforce or Super Megaforce?
Sorry, Super Megaforce. I watched them all last night.
Right, I need to renew my subscription then, because like you, I missed a few episodes on the Skybox.
Yeah.
So I'm going to
I
have to...
think they had, is it 11 episodes, I think, on Netflix?
Oh, they got 11 on there now?
I think, or was it 10?
I think it was 10, because the new one just came out yesterday.
Yeah, it was Silver Lining Part 1 and 2, and then another one. Oh no, there's another 2 after that.
What the hell? I think you said 10, because the new one just came out yesterday for us.
Yeah.
That's going to be nice to give us the episodes before you.
It never happened.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm actually shocked it's out on Netflix, and it's Nicktoons are only on like episode 6, I think. Whereas Netflix is like.
If you got it, check Hulu Plus. Sometimes they've been known to throw the extra or the next episode on there by accident.
Yeah.
Because they did that with last week's episode.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm enjoying it, and I think, like I say, I think that's why the legacy items are just flying out now. Apart from the Dragon Swords, you can get one of them really easy now. But the Morphers, you know, especially the Tommy Morpher.
The dagger one seems to be the hardest one.
Yeah, you can't find it anywhere. It's well, you can, but for
Ridiculous price.
a good amount of money, yeah. What are we on next? Right, I need to go to my pictures again for the next one, and you guys are going to be like, you're going to be liking this one next. Oh no, it's a different one. It's this one. So I saved this one till now. Next one we have this. If you guys can see that.
No.
Oh yeah. I'd be on that like a car bonnet if it was available in this country.
Dude, I'll tell you the price at the end.
I know the price.
Yeah, it's the it's basically like all of the Power Rangers seasons up to Megaforce, I believe.
That's why I probably would be put off buying it.
Yeah, in a Red Ranger helmet, but the Red Ranger helmet isn't wearable, I've been told.
Yeah, it's not because it holds all the discs inside.
All the discs go in the back.
Yeah, it looks nice. Looking at the price.
Want to see that?
Right. Yes, that's it. Yeah. I think as a display piece, that'd be awesome as well.
It's just
I
like
was
any other
talking
box
about-
set. That would have to be.
We just
put
looked at
out
the price.
with the box.
Yeah. But it
Yeah.
does have free shipping.
Oh, mine didn't. What's your price?
I'm on curate that.
Oh, Saban, yeah.
Yeah.
How much are they charging?
Now on sale, $500.
That's cheaper than on eBay I found it for £651.95p.
Oh.
So it's cheaper to get it from there.
Yeah, it's just Power Rangers Legacy Collection.com.
Yeah, it looks good. I mean, I've got it all on Netflix now, and I did notice that if you watch it on Netflix, it was in
that's
HD as well.
Have you seen what each set of discs says? Each pack.
No.
Doesn't it have like a coin or a coin logo or something?
You see that?
I think they're each coin.
Yeah.
So you have like 6 or 7 coins with however many seasons per.
This. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. But for the price, no chance. I mean, I've already got Mighty Morphin on box set anyway, so.
How much is it over there?
You can't get it over here, dude. It's all in dollars. So I had to look on Amazon, eBay. It was international shipping. So I doubt it will come over here. It's like the Mighty Morphin box set is a USA region, but obviously that was shipped from over America. to a British company, and I think I put it in my PS3 the once, and the PS3 was like, meh. So I put it in the Xbox and it was going, meh. So I just put it in the crappy DVD player in the bedroom.
They need to quit doing that. Like, make everything region free. So that way stuff over here will play over there and vice versa.
Yeah, certain things they do. I've had like, is it me Torchwood box set? I think that's region free. There's a couple of Heroes as well, I think, was region free. But I mean, it works on the DVD player. I won't put it in my Xbox because I don't want that breaking like the PS3 did. But whereas a DVD player is what, £30? You don't want it that breaks. So, but yeah, it does look nice.
Mm.
I would like
for the
that.
price.
There's two things that put me off it. The price and the fact that Power Rangers are still going on. I would at least await it to Super Mega Force before bringing it out.
I think they came out when Megaforce was on. Before Super.
Yeah,
Come on, get out.
I think it just started, didn't it, Super Mega Force?
Yeah.
When they released it.
I
But-
still can't. Reading this, can't believe there's 767 episodes of Power Rangers out.
And that's just in the first 20 seasons. There's another 20 with Super Mega Force. Then when they do this train crap thing they're going to do, and
Yeah.
after Super Mega Force, that's it for me, I think. You know,
I don't know. I'll give Dino Charge a try. But after that, if they do the trains, I'm done.
Did you see the first episode of the trains? It is ridiculous.
I've still got to
I've
get
seen all
past.
the reviews of the trains. They look like a piece of shit.
Yeah.
I've still got to get past Mighty Morphin. Never mind getting onto an Power Ranger yet.
I think I started on, was it Zeo? And then I just stopped watching it.
You just now got to Zeo?
Yeah, I've been watching Super Mega Force. So I think I got up to the bit where the Gold Range is just going to be introduced on the next episode, I think. So I after Alien Rangers and stuff like that, I stopped watching the series because I think they stopped showing it on Channel 3 or something. Then I watched bits of In Space, all of Lost Galaxy, because Lost Galaxy was just awesome.
You gotta watch all of Lost Space.
It's the same thing. I think it was on, was it Fox Kids?
Yes.
I watched
Fox.
so many, but there's so many episodes with that, though, weren't there?
Yeah.
I watched so many, and then I think I moved out, and I didn't have Sky anymore, so I couldn't watch it anymore.
Yeah. For me, I was too young to watch Mighty Morphin from the start.
Yeah.
So I'd like watch bits, but for me, In Space was the first series I watched,
Yeah.
and then watched all the way through.
Once Kimberly left, that was me done for Power Rangers. I did not like Cat at all, and I still don't like Cat.
No.
I think I watched it all the way up until Wild Force? I hated that season. Skipped it. I did what was that? Lightspeed.
Yeah, I like that.
Did everything up till Jungle Fury. Skipped that one.
Mm.
And then watched it up. I just hate the ones where their hands look like claws. It's so retarded.
I think I've probably watched like one episode of every season, but there's certain seasons that I prefer, and I will try and watch all of them. It's like Megaforce. Even though they've got the same actors in Super Megaforce, I just don't like the way they act. They just can't act.
It's like there's no story. They don't have no character development. Plus, they need to go to a channel that will let them do like 40 or 50 episodes straight, and then you could actually take time and develop your characters instead of have to do 20 stop, do a new, put Super in it, and get away with 20 more.
I think they should do more Super Megaforce. I think 20 episodes isn't going to be enough because I want to see more of like the Mighty Morphin. I think we've had a glimpse of Zeo.
You just want more Jason David Frank, that's all.
Well, I've seen him come back, dude. The one thing I don't like, I've seen pictures, is how Tommy's helmet's got that white streak on his helmet.
That was in Dino Thunder. In the Legacy War, all the pictures, it's supposed to look great. It's supposed to be doing it.
I personally don't like it. My helmet's not going to have that grey streak in it. It's going to be full green. But yeah, what would we rate the Legacy box set? We keep on like losing track. Mike, what would you rate it?
I'll give it a 9 for a good display piece and being able to watch everything.
Even with a $500 price mark on it?
I could probably get it over here for maybe $2, maybe $250, if that. Come on, move.
What about you, Michael?
I would give it 7.5, I think. Lovely display piece for that. And with the display piece, yeah, fantastic. The fact that it, I don't know, I still think they probably should have waited till after Super Mega Force. Because I think once Super Mega Force has been, you'll probably never see like a red Mighty Morphin Power Ranger again. Does that make sense?
Yeah, you do. Yeah. Just bloody train tracks going across the visor.
I've never seen anything. I don't know. 7.5 I think would be fair because it is a bit steep in price.
What about you, Jess? Would you buy it?
No.
No.
I'd probably give it 7 for like display and having all the episodes. But it's just too much.
Yeah. I think, me personally, it's probably going to be like a 4. Purely because of the price. I can get all the episodes on Netflix.
Yeah.
Although, like you say, it is a really nice display piece. I'd rather have a proper replica helmet, which I'm getting, and you could probably get like 2 or 3 for the same price. Well, 2. Yeah,
you can wear a replica helmet. You can't wear that because
I'm going to wear my Green Ranger helmet, hoovering, doing the dishes, going out to the supermarket.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
I can see that.
Right, let's go.
If it's alright for women to go to supermarkets in their pyjamas, it's alright for Adam to go in his Power Ranger helmet.
I won't care, I'll do it anyway.
I
Although
can
the problem is to take it off. Right, we need this piece of crap now. Right, okay, next on our agenda, if I can do this. I can't do this. Can I do this? Are you ready, guys? This is the next one. Boom.
Yay! Adam, why not like a carve on it?
That is Titanus.
10. I'm giving it a 10 right now.
Really? Even the price?
I'm giving it a 10, just because of the fact that you're buying it.
I'm not buying it, dude. I've already got one.
I agree. It's a 10. Because we get ours free.
Yeah, we have a deal. We have a 2-year span, and I can actually pre-order this now, so I can buy it now. If I don't buy Titanus within 2 years, Michael and Mike are going to chip in and buy me one.
No.
If I do buy one, I've got to buy both of them one. So you guys, it's on YouTube. It's a legal agreement.
That wasn't the deal.
Contract.
That was not the deal at all. There was no mention of me and Mike chipping in to buy you one at all.
I mentioned that.
I agree to nothing. I just
That'll
agree
never
to
happen. He'll break down and buy it.
I just agree to you buying me one.
So yeah, what do we think of them bringing out Titanus?
Well, fantastic because you can complete the set.
I think they'll put more detail in it. Like the neck will be able to move all over, like how they did the Dragon Zord.
I think once I actually get it, I'm gonna combine the two Zords, put them together, and just put the spare ones to one side, either side or something, and have them all together.
To combine the Ultra Megazord?
Yeah.
You could even get like your original Ninja and Falcon Zord and put them in it as well. Or the Shadow Megazord. Yeah. My views on it is, yeah, it looks nice. But the thing is with me, the Dragon Zord looked really nice, and I was really disappointed with it, and this is like an extra £60 more.
You know you're going to want it to complete the set.
I've already got a Titanus.
No. You know you're going to want it.
No, I don't. I really don't.
As soon as the first review is out on YouTube and you see it, you're going to get it.
No, not for 150 quid, man. Jesus.
You'll get it.
Nah, it's too expensive.
Oh, no, you'll get it. And then you'll have to turn around and buy me and Michael one.
So what's the date today? I don't know. Whatever date the day is, we'll review this back in 2 years' time, and I'll show you my collection, and there will not be one in there.
There will be.
For the record, just so that is the 14th. No one forget.
Okay, so yeah.
2 years from the 14th.
Yeah. I will not be owning a Legacy Titanus because I already own a normal Titanus.
You will own one.
I want
Because
to.
as it comes out, we'll see more and more special features on it. It might have electronics, it might not. We don't know yet.
See, the electronics don't bother me. It's like when I had the original Titanus, you put batteries in the bottom and it moved along. I was like, I just want it to look pretty.
Well, that's the thing, we don't know. They may have it set up when the Megazord gets put in there, it'll play all the songs. We don't know. And now
So
for the songs alone, to hear Green Ranger, White Ranger, the opening, the ending, and whatever other songs they decide to put in it, it might be worth it.
They should do like a mixtape. They should have like a tape deck so I can put my Power Ranger album in there.
It might have that in there.
Yeah, I've still got my tape actually.
I doubt it, but it'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, they won't do it. If they do, sold.
See, look, there it is. We get
They need a
3.
tape deck, not a CD player, a tape deck.
I might have
And
my
all these young kids are looking at us like, what are they talking about?
Tape will
Guardians of the Galaxy, my friend.
Yeah. So what would you guys rate Titanus?
10.
Bearing in
10.
mind, it is £150,
10.
whereas in the States it's 200, I believe, isn't it?
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
still give it a 10 because I'm going to get it free.
The wand. Jess, I've just spat on the camera.
I don't know. For me, it holds no interest. This one.
It
It's
will
Chris
hold
Jess.
interest if you were included on the deal.
Then I have nowhere to put it. I don't think my parents would appreciate it going on the coffee table in the living room.
Oh, that's definitely where I'm putting mine.
No.
Sod
I
the
will
wife.
just go touch it. I'll be like, no, don't you dare, son. Break it like you did my Megaforce key.
Back up.
I don't know. 6.
I think, believe it or not, I'd probably about 6. The only thing that I don't like about it is I'm worried I might be disappointed with it, like the Dragon Zord.
Yeah.
You're
And
only going to have to buy 3 to buy me and make one.
The price is just ridiculous. It's going to cost me like 450 quid to get one. So it's not happening.
Oh, it's going to happen. You'll break down within 2 years and buy this thing.
I won't.
Yeah,
Right.
well,
Let's load up the other one. This one is a definite buy for me. Definite buy. Let's just screen share this bad boy. We've got 2 more and then we'll go back to the comments and then say ta-ra. That is just Oh, that is just sex on legs, that is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So does that have any speaking of anything?
I think so, because there was another picture on the back where they had the same buttons as the original Saba. I don't know what sounds it will have or anything like that, but it looks nice. You imagine how big the Dragon Dagger is, how big Saba's going to be. It's probably going to be like that, bigger than my screen.
No, I think Saw was supposed to be like maybe 2 or 3 inches bigger than a dagger.
Oh, really?
Maybe.
Not on there. It looks quite big
Yeah.
compared. If you think, you've got obviously Titanus down there, and then you got Tiger Zord here.
Yeah,
Quite
yeah.
big.
Titanus at the bottom as well. You
Yeah.
see the back of Titanus, and Titanus is going to be absolutely huge because the original was quite big.
I don't know. It might be. They can't have it too big.
Oh,
10
they
inches
can.
maybe?
They can have it humongous, like a proper sword.
Oh, that's
It
it.
might be 10 to 12 inches.
Yeah, that's
No,
it in the
It
case
might be
with all the
bigger than
others.
12.
It does look nice, though. It's
It might be-
definitely
It
definitely
might be
by
2
me.
feet.
Yeah.
Well, how big was the original? Like 15, 16 inches?
Without it fully extended, it's probably the same size as the Legacy Dragon Dagger.
So we're looking about maybe 2 feet then, extended and everything.
Yeah.
It's not available to pre-order yet, though, is it, in the UK?
No, it is in the US, I think.
I
I'm
don't
not
know,
sure
I
of the
posted
price.
the links. Who knows?
Yeah, I think it was it $100? I think same as the Dragon Dagger. I
Something
think.
like that.
Yeah. You know, the Dragon Dagger was just value for money in my eyes. So Saba's just going to be bigger and hopefully a moving mouth like the original did.
That would be nice. Now,
Yeah.
hopefully, with they're seeing how they're doing the White Ranger stuff, they'll actually start doing the Thunder Zords.
Yeah. Well,
They're doing like from if everything's selling as good as it is, them working their way all the way up to the current stuff, and
yeah.
just bringing everything back out.
Yeah. I mean, it's good for people who aren't old enough, to remember the MMPRs, or people like me who had the items but lost them. It's good to actually be able to collect them again and
I
have
want
them.
the Power Blaster. Their little stick weapons. They should do those.
The stick weapons.
Yeah, you know the weapons the Rangers all had in their little side or pouches.
Oh, the gun blaster.
The gun blaster, yeah.
Yeah, I want them to bring that out. That'd be awesome.
Yeah,
That
I
would
used
be
to have
cool.
one. I used to have the toy one of them. They're
Yeah.
great.
That, and they need to make the Power Blaster. Bring out each of their weapons.
Me and Adam were discussing this, and he thinks it'd be too expensive to do.
Oh yeah, the power
No,
blaster.
what if they do it like, okay, here's the daggers. Wait a year or so, and then say, okay, now here's the axe. And then do it in increments of like maybe a year to 2 years.
You add all that up, that's going to be expensive.
Yeah, but you figure if you give everybody enough time to save up, it should work out.
It'd be good. The gun blaster, definitely. I'd love to have a gun blaster again.
Oh yeah.
Especially if like you pressed it, because I know with the original one you had to unfold the blade, didn't you?
Yeah.
Whereas if you pressed a button and it was like a flip knife, it just like that'd be pretty epic, I think.
Well, if they do it like they would have to make it in all the forms. You could have it as the stick with the little blade come out,
Yeah.
or the gun, or do like how the SH figure arts and make it the gunslinger. Have the little white piece attached to it.
Yeah. That was only featured in one episode, though, wasn't it? In Mighty Morphin.
I think so.
It was
Oh,
the
yeah,
one where they was trying to tame Titanus, if I remember correctly.
Some.
Yeah, because they had different putties that they couldn't beat, so they got this extra add-on to their gun.
Oh yeah, with the crab in it. It was like
Yeah.
the crab and the evil putties or something like that.
And then, like, the next episode, they kick their asses really easily. Without this added extra weapon.
They need to bring back the Psycho Rangers. Have them as a constant threat to every incarnation of the Rangers.
Psycho Rangers? Oh, Psycho, yeah.
Psychos. You gotta watch In Space to see them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're cool.
Weren't they like, they were pretty much the same, but they was black, weren't they? Were they all black?
Their suits were black, but the helmets were the
They had,
whatever
like,
colors.
Like
Yeah.
armor bits that were the color of the Ranger on it.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. But then they'll probably bring the Turtles back as well.
No. No. That crossover, that team up should never have happened.
No.
Don't think I've seen that one.
Yeah, I don't, dude. It would have been right if it would have been like a decent turtle show, but it was the one where they introduced the female turtle.
Alright.
Yeah, it's just like, nah.
No. It's 2 episodes that should be best forgotten.
Yeah. So yes, what would you guys rate? What's that one? Yes, that's
Psycho
the one.
Rangers.
Yes. Yeah.
They're cool. That's the main thing I remember from space.
Yeah. They were in quite a few episodes as well, weren't they? I think.
Yeah, they were in for 5 or 6
Yeah.
just for that season, and then they were brought back in the season after.
Yeah.
They brought out a video on it with all their episodes.
Yeah.
I had it.
I might have to skip Turbo, I think.
No, the second half of Turbo picked up. It was okay, but you need to watch it maybe the last 3 episodes.
Okay.
I think
Watch
I'm
the
gonna
last
just,
3 episodes and jump into space.
I think I'm gonna
well,
skip.
the last 3 will lead right into it.
I think I'm gonna skip the very last couple of episodes of Mighty Morphin and then start the next few seasons because I've given up on Mighty Morphin at the minute because of Cat coming in.
I missed how many episodes, dude. I just went to key episodes.
And don't forget, you also got to see how they made the Aliens their own season. You got to watch that before you jump into Zeo.
Yeah, you probably have to watch all of the Alien Rangers. But I think there's only 5 or 6.
There's 10, isn't there, in total? 13.
I don't know.
13 episodes.
Yeah, it's not many. But,
And then
yeah,
jump right into Zeo.
what would you guys rate Saba? The talking saber.
Because we haven't got the full details on it, but on looks alone, definitely a 10 on looks.
This,
Mike?
from how it looks from San Diego, 10. But like Michael said, we don't know all the specs for it yet, so probably a 6.
Ooh. Jess?
If it looks, I'll go there on a 10. But with details and hopes, probably about 7.
Okay, I'm sort of like.
You need the details, really.
Yeah, I'm just in really high hopes because I was really happy with the dagger, so I'm going for a full-on 9.5.
If they keep as what the dagger's like, make a token and everything, you've got the perfect toy basically for Power Ranger fan.
Yeah. Yeah, I just probably going to be 2 years till it's released over here, but
I don't know.
I'll get it for cool then.
I think it'll be out by about March.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Right, last one, and then we shall have a look at the comments again. Because, oh bloody hell, it's quite late.
Yeah.
Past my bedtime.
You should be at work.
Right. You have the week off, so don't mean start.
Yeah, but I have been ill. Right, okay, last one. Boom. Not a very good picture, I'm afraid, guys. So there we have not a very good picture of the Legacy Tigerzord, but it's the best I could find. Probably because I didn't search that well. But yeah, Legacy Tigerzord, like we've said, the second season of Power Rangers they're working on by the looks on it. And I think with the excitement, obviously they'll say that they've got to bring the other Zords into it. Tor, I can imagine how much Tor the Shuttle Zord's going to cost if Titanus is like 150 quid. But yeah, I do own Tiger Zord, but it's got the red orbs missing off it, and I think the sword as well. But I did get in like a really big bundle. But yeah, well, what do you guys think?
I think if they're gonna do the Tiger, they need to do. Yeah,
Oh.
it's just I found something.
Okay, is there a better picture?
No, it's one of the episodes.
Okay.
If they're gonna do Tiger Zord, they should do the Thunder Zords.
You're gonna have to.
ability.
Yeah, if they don't, it's pretty much pointless. And realistically, they probably should have done the Thunder Sword first.
Yeah.
Maybe
But then
that's
I think-
what they're gonna go on. See how well Tiger Zord sells, and they'll bring out the Thunder Zords.
Yeah, but it's going to be more expensive, isn't it? You can tell that now.
Maybe not. They could keep it the same size and keep it in scale.
Say, but with it being more individual pieces, I think they will sell it as more.
They could always sell like the Red Dragon separate, like they did with the originals. And
Yeah, I had the Red Dragons on its own.
Yeah. So I think my package, they were all together, I think. But then the ones that I've rebought, they had the assault team in a separate box as well as the Red Dragon. But,
Yeah, but if they do that, they're gonna end up raping people. Because now you got to turn around and buy the Red Thunder Dragon Zord, the Assault Team, the White Dragon Zord, or Tiger Zord, just to be able to combine everything.
and then Tor.
So now you're buying 2 Assault Teams, just to have both combinations.
Yeah. Yeah. The thing is, I mean, you look at what I've got here. It's quite pricey what I've spent. And I think if you are a true fan, you will find ways to pay for it, even if you sell your Xbox One or something.
I don't know. I mean, I guess it all depends on what they do later on this next year. I would like to see them bring out at least the Assault Team.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you can always combine that with the Tiger Zord anyway, so you've still got something to combine it with.
Right.
So, you know, and then perhaps like with the Red Dragon, bring the carrier with that.
Oh, that cable thing? No, they should bring out the red Thunder Zord, and then have it set up to where you can actually have him riding the Tiger Zord,
Yeah,
like
like in the
we did in a
TV
couple of the
show.
episodes.
I've tried doing that with my my originals, and I've done it. It's achievable.
Well, they can always do it. I mean, it's not hard for them to try to set it up.
Yeah. I mean, it's easy enough to do on the originals. You literally just fold his legs up and then get him to ride it like a horse. But yeah, what do we think on Tiger Zord?
Same thing as Saba. Until we get details, it's going to be about a 6.
Yeah.
I'm going to go for a 6 as well, based on even look-wise as well. I think it looks alright, I don't think it looks amazing. I think it's going to be a Dragon Sword where it's going to just be there kind of thing, compared to the Mega Sword.
I think one of the things with the Tiger Zord is though it's not just going to be in Tiger mode. You can actually morph it into the Megazord as well, or the Tiger. You know, so it's got that added feature.
I hope it's going to have some kind of mechanics in for the obviously how you used to be able to shoot the. How it's got the big ball on the front for where it does the power blast thing. I hope it's going to have some kind of mechanics for that to light up and like make some kind of shooting sound.
Yeah, I think Jess has got a new picture for us. Let me zoom in on her.
There's too much white in that background.
Yeah, but I see it though. I see it.
It looks pretty.
It looks very small to me.
Yes. That's
Yeah,
another
compared to the one
concern.
I've got, it does look like it's going to be quite a small piece.
Well, no, the whole Tiger Zord looked small because remember you have to extend the legs to make it taller.
Mm.
So with that, you can make the thing small as all you want and just extend everything.
Yeah,
And so from the side, it doesn't look that big.
yeah. I mean, they could shrink them down to save money, I suppose. You know, get them out a bit cheaper. I don't get that off. There we go. I mean, which would be good. You know, shrink them so they're cheaper for us to buy. But I don't think they'll do that.
No.
No.
But then comparing it with, in this case, with all the White Ranger stuff,
Mm.
it looks bigger.
Yeah.
I think we won't know until one of us gets it in hand.
You'll probably be the first one, dude, because it's going to be released in America first.
Oh yeah, this I will definitely get.
Ooh.
Him, maybe not Saba because it's about 200 a pop, but I'll definitely get the Tiger Zord.
You're going to get the Megazord as well, the original.
If I can find it cheap.
Yeah. You know you want it, dude.
Oh, I know I want it. It's a matter of trying to find it the way I want it. Because I'm anal and I want it new in box. Or mint sealed in box, I should say.
I think there was someone trying to sell one. I've joined like this Power Rangers selling site on Facebook, and they were trying to sell the Dragon Zord and the Megazord for was £150, I think. And there was a proper argument saying, "Oh, that's too expensive, too expensive." And I was going to say, yeah, but actually the Dragon Zord is £90. But yeah, it was still a bit pricey for what you wanted. Second hand as well. Do you know what I mean?
Well, everybody's out to make a buck, so they're going to jack up the prices just a little bit.
Mm.
It's like I'm seeing some of these people sell comics. Somebody's selling like Nailbiter #1 for like almost $50.
Yeah, like someone's gonna be
Bids going on
pay
this
that.
thing.
What do you know? It's like when I'm not being rude. When Sex first come out, issue 1, I couldn't get that for less than £15. I think it was going in the region between £15 and £20. I'm trying to sell my issues 1 to 7 for £7.50, and that bugger wants it.
They're a bit disappointed with your sex on.
Oh well.
It could be that a lot of people got disappointed with it, or it's a lot of people already got the issues.
Hmm. Yeah, I must admit, it from the title. I know we're going off subject here, but from the title, you know what you're getting, but you sort of want a storyline as well. And
Oh God.
there was
That sounded wrong.
It was terrible. It really was. It felt like something was going to happen. With like the main character is going to eventually become the superhero he was before, but there was just too much Rudy Nudie stuff, and that's coming from me. Too much Rudy Nudie stuff.
Now,
It's,
to get back on the subject, when are you going to get the White Ranger?
the what? Sorry,
When are you going to get this?
I was going to show me. I don't know, because I think my Green Ranger I got at quite a good price. I think I paid, was it 22 quid for it, I think? It wasn't the Mighty Morphin, it was the Japanese version.
This one.
Yeah, it's... To me, I don't know, they're nice, but they're just too pricey. I did see a Ninja Storm Red Ranger for like £13, which I was tempted to get. But I think unless they dropped to that price, I wouldn't consider buying them, I don't think. Yeah, exactly that one.
Cool.
£13 on eBay.
Yeah, I don't know why this one's going dirt cheap. But the box that has the blue and the yellow are about 80 a pop.
Really?
They're
Bloody hell.
expensive. They're like 80 a pop for the blue and the yellow. They're all in one box.
Yeah.
And then the Thunder Rangers are in one box, and they're $80.
Yeah, that is the downside to those Thunder Rangers.
I still
Yeah. I'll say they're nice, and if I was minted,
Which you are.
I wouldn't even bat an eyelid. I would get them, but you know, for like £40, probably £30, you're looking at paying for them for one figure. It's for me.
You want it. You know you
I
want
do,
the
but I
other
don't want to pay that
Rangers.
much. If anyone's watching and they want to buy me these figures, PM me. I will send you my address. But I'm not paying more than £30 for them.
You're even for sex for it.
Sorry?
You're even for sex.
Yeah,
The comics, of course.
I'll trade my sex comics for them. Yeah.
Yeah,
They
no.
are really good issues. They're really good comics. They've got a storyline, everything. They're brilliant comics. I just couldn't afford to keep collecting them. You can have them. So yeah, that's it, isn't it? I think that's it. Michael, do you want to check the comments one last time?
Yeah. At the mark again. I would have thought for the price you paid for the Dragon Sword, it would have been made of metal. It looks more like the old swords you used to get that you had to build yourself.
Yeah, there's not a lot of metal in it,
The
really.
whole the feet are metal. That chest piece, or his wings, the gold piece.
Plastic.
Really, ours is
Yeah.
Daikin's. The feet are metal.
Yeah, the bottom bit. Yeah, that bit there, and the leg. But yeah,
I could have sworn I thought the main chest piece was metal.
it feels plasticky. I don't know. What do you think, Michael? We're all in Dragon's chest.
The chest piece definitely feels plastic.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Come on, get down.
Yeah. The leg wise, they definitely feel metal. Yeah, and the wing, the gold bit, yeah, that feels right. It feels like a bit of in between. No, that's metal. That feels metal. If you feel it from the back, that definitely feels metal.
Maybe it's just the stuff over here that's released that was metal.
I don't know. Ours is more expensive. It should be made of gold.
No, because if he was made of gold, nobody would touch him. He'd be sitting in a box somewhere collecting dust.
That's what it's going to do. It's just going to sit up there.
Right, next comment. The gold dagger, the blade looked too black to be a real dagger. So obviously on the San Diego one.
Yeah.
That Megazord looks pretty close to the original PR Megazord you saw on the show, so the wings are probably right for the size of it.
Yeah, I think they kept everything in scale.
This is brilliant. It is great to see people who have such a love for something like Power Rangers talking about something they are having fun with. Big smiley face. Wasn't it Lightspeed that had the train Megazord?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like,
What was
Mark
it?
knows his stuff. And then TDT and Maxwell Rule. Any idea?
TV.
TDT and Maxwell, Maxell Rule.
Yes, they do.
That's
Is
it.
that Mark?
Yeah.
What are you on about, Mark? Thanks for watching, dude. What are you on about?
And then we have...
You got free viewers.
the Mac Phantom. If you have Sky TV, RPM and Mystic Force are on all the time.
Yeah, I'm not I think is it they're Disney's, isn't they? RPM
Disney
and
had
Mystic
everything up
Force.
until RPM.
Yeah,
So Samurai was the first one Saban took over.
yeah. Like Mystic Force, I won't collect the keys because I can't stand Mystic Force. RPM, I think I've watched like one episode, which was like a Christmas one, I think, that was on Netflix.
I don't think I had the Christmas one.
It might have been the Samurai one then, where
No, it
RPM
was.
might come into.
RPM was before it. That one had a really good storyline with being in like an alternate dimension.
Yeah, that's the one I watched. But yeah, I sort of skipped a few seasons. Samurai was good, but I didn't watch all of it.
I didn't like how they went 20 episodes, switched it over to Super Samurai, and
Yeah.
then finished it.
And then they're doing the same in Megaforce, aren't they? So
Yeah, they need to get off of Nickelodeon and go to a station that lets them do more than
Yeah.
just 20 episodes.
Yeah, on the thing of if you've got Sky TV, I found a kids channel that you don't have to have the kids pack with. It's called Kicks,
yeah,
and it's got like all the Power Rangers. It's Yu-Gi-Oh,
yeah.
all sorts of stuff like that. It's
Yeah,
cool.
They've got like the new season of Yu-Gi-Oh on there, and
Yeah.
I haven't seen it advertised anywhere else. I don't think.
I still like GX.
Yeah, GX is cool.
Original for me. Dark
GX.
Magician, Blue Eyes. Yeah.
Yeah, original and
GX.
GX. The others are.
Yeah.
Was it 5Ds or 3Ds, whatever the hell one it was? That was
Yeah,
pretty
5Ds, yeah. But
But
that
they
was
need
when they brought Synchro, wasn't it,
Yeah.
I think? Yeah.
And dueling on motorbikes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of retarded.
Yeah. All this is totally going over Michael's head.
Yeah.
Like, Yu-Gi-Oh?
Oh, did that? Or you check out that website? That collectible cassettes or something?
Oh, the link you sent me.
Yeah, I looked
With
at
all the cards.
the
Yeah.
first link with that pack. That's as far as I've got.
Yeah, I think, like, if I'm going to buy any more Yu-Gi-Oh cards, it'll be, like, from the original series or GX series. Because I was discussing this the other day, I don't like the XYZ Synchro Fusion thing.
Go check it, see if that site or sends overseas. You can get Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. You can get Magic. Like if you're looking for a specific card, if you know the set, you can click that set, and then they sell each card per individual.
Yeah,
Buy
they
like a pack and hope.
they've got a website over here called is it Mad Magic House? And that's where I used to buy a lot of my single Magic the Gathering cards. I used to basically like have eBay open. This is a tip for you guys collecting Magic the Gathering cards. eBay open, Mad Magic House open. Search for the card I wanted and compare the prices. And I think I paid. Was it £15 each for 2 Defense of the Hearts, which is an epic green card for Magic the Gathering, and my 2 cable coffers. I think I paid £10 each for them.
See, I like that collectible card because I bought like 2 decks box, like actual boxes and shit. And
Yeah,
I paid no more than like maybe $30 for them, and I damn near got the incomplete set.
yeah. I've also got me booster box of X-Men cards that someone sent over to me from Canada.
Dude,
I'm not going to open them up. They're just staying the way they are.
I would. I mean, granted, they're not going that much on eBay, but still, these things are awesome.
It's a full booster box, not just one pack. It's like a whole box of booster packs. It's brilliant.
Let me see. You will have either. See if I can find them. I think they might be this season or series.
Oh, hang on, sorry. I couldn't tell you, man. I haven't even opened them up, so I couldn't tell you what the cards are like.
I think that's what you got.
Yeah. I think was it just after Christmas I received them, I think?
Yeah, I think that's when we were doing that YCC Christmas thing.
Yeah. So I got Mind the Gap volumes 1 and 2 as well, and some badges or pins or whatever they call them nowadays. I call them badges. So pins, badges, things. But yeah, any more comments, dude?
We have 2 more.
Oh, okay. We'll stay for a bit longer then, folks.
Mark again. Not the first time I've heard Adam trade sex for something. Big smiley face. And last but not least, tapes. TDK and Maxell made audio tapes. I know what he's on about. Adam's like, what?
Yeah,
Tape.
The cassette tapes.
Yeah, cassette.
You know your cassette that you used to put in your Walkman?
Yeah.
Well, them companies made them. That's what he's on about.
Oh, okay. Learn something new every day. What's a Walkman?
What is that?
I used to love my Walkman with me Power Rangers
Back in the day, me Walkman and me 10-pence fiddle.
Yeah, making sure not to run because it'd jump.
Oh, the Discmans were the worst for that. The little portable CD players, they were the worst for jumping.
Yeah.
Me Walkman never jumped, mate. Me Walkman was always fine.
So I had like an anti-jump CD player as well, and it didn't work. It was always jumping.
The anti-jump things were crap. They never worked.
Yeah, and this is someone who never used to run. I just used to walk fast, and it was constantly jumping. So yeah, I think that's Rangers rounded up now. I think we're all done. I'd like to say a big thank you to Michael, and Jess for joining me tonight on this epic, extra long review of all things Power Rangers and Yu-Gi-Oh! And other stuff. Subscribe to these guys' channels, show these guys some love and support. And there's the dagger going. I see, I know that sound. And I think Michael's going to play us out with a little tune. Toot your flute, my friend. Peace out, YCC.